Hi, I'm OrbAttraction, here holding space for communication and healing with spirit. Um, Help me welcome Angel Wisdom Tarot by Valentine. Um, Getting to know this deck. It's quite beautiful. He's done quite a few, and I have some of his. This is his 7th deck. I read in the introduction, and I have a thing for number 7. So yeah, it's amazing. So I'll just lay these out how they came to me, and this was done yesterday. I had meditated and I was in a slumber. I couldn't get out of it for hours, but I did receive these cards, and with reading them yesterday, each card refers back to another card. So, excuse me, all these cards here, I'll be referring back to the jointed card that is on it. Sorry, gosh, it always happens when I'm recording. Okay, so the first card is Ace of Air. Okay, so it says on the face of the card, brilliant ideas that may be refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. Okay, quite beautiful. And look at the blue butterfly on his shoulder. I have a thing for butterflies, like who doesn't, right? Okay. And it says, sometimes things can get off to a bumpy start, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't give up. That you should give up. Pay close attention to the ways in which your plans don't go as expected. Now, I know this is talking about my physical therapy, that my new neurologist, my new ear, nose, and throat, and another doctor in that office. It's just like my issues that they want to help me with is lingering from my failed neck fusion and all that. So I've been trying to figure out what Laura really, really wants, right? For her. That doesn't include my children, what I want and feel for them. It's wow, listen to me, it's me time. So I've never been me. So, but I know how spirit makes me feel inside. And I want that. And I know how the world and my anxiety about getting out of bed and working and all of that just, I can't do that, right? So I know that this is, all of this, it's just, my cards have saved my life, seriously. So it goes on to say, these are messages from your angels about how to improve your strategy. The Ace of Air isn't a no card. It's more about refining your methods or intentions in ways that your plans from so-so to excellent. Be receptive to these messages and the challenges you face will disappear. This card also asks that you communicate very clearly when sharing ideas with others. If your question was about whether to implement a new idea you've come up with, the Ace of Air is saying yes. Just remember that it will probably be necessary to protect your plans over time. Additional meaning of this card: brilliant new ideas, overcoming obstacles, understanding the truth, being objective, finding inspiration, long-term goals, minor setbacks. And the wisdom card of this says, the time to begin a new journey is upon you. Although sometimes it's difficult to see the right path, allow Archangel Camille the clear perspective to provide an awakening. And then it refers back to the card what to do next. So let's go find. Okay, it's X. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, here it is. Awakening. The dreamer is back in this card, and his situation will require to help of past languages and of the divine. Archangel Camille gets a better view of which path to take. The dreamer is back. Oh, I don't have the card. I was going to show you the card. It's in the deck, but and he seems to be a little hung up. He is taking some time to rethink and reflect. Or is he just in a playful mood and wanting a break? His demeanor seems to say, ta-da, look what I can do. And yet, all his belongings are falling out over the ground. The archangel in the card seems quite focused on something in the distance, but the dreamer is oblivious. The world looks different when you're upside down. Life is presenting the dreamer with the opportunity to see things in a different way. I can't make this shit up. To gain a new perspective. He's not in any way tied to this moment so clearly, and halt in his progress is temporary. So me not getting my therapy right, I need to find another way of going about it. And Social Security did say get an advocate to fight Medicaid. The dreamer has evolved into a unique, quirky soul. He's willing to be himself without caring what others think. Perhaps you should follow his lead. I know, perhaps. I do care what my children think. This is also a card that asks you to give to others and perhaps, when appropriate, put others' interests ahead of your own. Additional meaning for this card: unexpected changes, seen beyond what's obvious, hidden actions behind an apparent standstill. Oh my God. Exploring your past lifetimes, unusual solutions, and infinities. Wow. I'm speechless most of the time when I get the cards that I desperately need. Okay, the Two of Fire. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. Oh my goodness. Okay, Two of Fire. All of your hard work is really starting to show rewards. In fact, it's time to expand your efforts and take things to the next level, Laura. This is more about the short-term future. The long-term concerns will show themselves soon enough. You've taken a few chances with great success, and you should continue to do so. Take a close look at what's worked for you in the past and keep those lessons in mind. Dream big. It's also possible that expansion for you means either hiring people, entering into a partnership with someone else, or taking courses in whatever you're working on. Taking courses. I need to hone in on my gifts. Remember, this doesn't have to be business. Anything you're passionate about could indicate this card. Additional meanings of this card: excellent foresight, excitement about the future, joint creative endeavors, contracts or business agreements, success through hard work, controlled progress, gay relationships or friendships. The wisdom, the message of balance. Oh my goodness, right? I need to find a balance between my spirituality and the material world, right? My destiny reminds us of the power that comes from the combined efforts of people from different backgrounds. Archangel Zadokul can help you blend ideas with dazzling results. Okay, and then I go to Zadokul. Okay, nope, hold on. X1B. Okay, it's balance. Archangel Zadokul is here to help bring balance to your situation. With warm colors rising from one cup. Oh wait a minute. X1V. Okay, balance. Oh, because I'm not looking at the card. I'm getting confused. Okay. Because this card leads me to this card here. I'm not used to this deck, obviously. Okay. I'm all like, where's the colors in the cup? Okay. Rising from the other. Wait, when warm colors rise from one cup and cool colors rise from the other, the full rainbow of opportunities is present only where they meet. Okay. A quote from the ancient philosopher Aristotle. Oh my God, I can't even say that. Sorry. That reads, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Encapsulizes the balance card. At this time, ideas from multiple sources or efforts that are the result of contributions from more than one person will create something bigger and better than what each individual might have offered alone. Now is the time to be open to compromise and cooperation with others. The perfect solution is one in which each person's input is taken into consideration and blended into a win-win that everyone can feel good about. This could be a good time for finding your own personal balance. Go for a quiet walk, talk to your angels, and realize whatever anxieties or current challenges in you. Be open to aha moments and epiphanies from the divine. Additional meanings: moderation and self-restraint, merging viewpoints to create a superior opportunity, the moderate pace, striving for an appropriate reaction to the situation at hand, waiting for perfect timing. Wow. Wow. Okay, and I got the 7 of water. It says, make a choice, Laura. It doesn't, but stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. I know. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options. And then it also says addictions. I do have an addiction to my cards. I do. But it's a good addiction to have. Okay, so 7 of air. Oh, 7 of water. What am I talking about? That doesn't match. Gosh, Laura. You have a challenging decision to make. The problem is you're not making it. Do you love it when your cards call you out? The sense of paralyze keeps you from moving forward and only intensifies the overwhelming you are feeling. I know. I know. I'm afraid to move at times because of what will happen. More pain, you know. If you need to do further research, then do it. But do it now, Laura. The time has come to choose so that you can proceed. Sometimes daydreaming about a situation can offer insight, but it is not helpful if you don't eventually take action on it. Ooh. Ask your angels for guidance, which I did. I went into a meditation. It was, wonderful. The cups featured in this card are all accompanied by a color of your chakra system. Where is your eye drawn? And mine was drawn to the purple. This information can help you guide the chakras, what the chakras represent. And the purple, of course, is spirituality. And that's been my struggle my whole life. So, I mean, it's so fitting. Okay, additional meaning of this card: confusion, wishful thinking, fantasies, need to regain focus, overanalyzing, too many options, and then, of course, addiction. The wisdom, the Empress can help you take action when you feel stalled. Ask Archangel Gabriel to increase your motivation and creativity to help you get moving again. And then I go to card 3, the Empress. Archangel Gabriel is here to help motivate you and make your dreams come true. Give them love, but then let them run free. Okay, it says, that's enough soul searching. Now it is really time to get busy, Laura. Oh my God. The plans are solid, and you've completed all the preparation you need in order to be successful. Of course, here and there, you may discover little quirks in your plans that require course corrections as you move along. But that's no big deal. Creative projects are especially blessed at this time. While this card can indicate pregnancy or adoption, it's most likely that whatever you're creating in your baby and will require your love and devotion, the same as a child would, right? See, oh, I just got this. I just heard. I've mothered my 4 children. And my concern is, will they accept all my spirituality? They know me. It's like, anyways, so I'm going from literal raising my children, right, to my spirituality, which is my new baby that I gotta nurture. Oh my gosh. Oh, I understand. I get it. Wow, I get it. I didn't get this the first time I read it. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. It might also be a good time for a career change or to build your own business if that's what your heart desires. Wow. If you've been waiting to pursue something luxurious for yourself, the Emperor says, yes, go for it. You deserve it. Well, I do my cards. Yeah. Okay, take the magic of the magician, pair it with the high priestess, planning and intuition, and go do amazing things, Laura. Additional meaning: necessity as the mother and invention, successful endeavors, a love of luxury things, getting a lot done, nurturing others or yourself, mother figures, time to spend in nature, excellent health. And I did get outside yesterday and had a beautiful encounter with hummingbird, and I shared that with my friend Witchy Mama, and it was quite beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. Love that. Okay, check this out. Wise counselor. Ooh, oh my God. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Sorry, I'm just trying to think before I read. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. And this is what I left my counseling session on Thursday asking myself, what is it that Laura really freaking wants for her? And I found it of course, I knew what it was, but I had more clarity with my meditations I'm doing, of course, with the cards I get, and my wonderful friends that I speak with, and my therapist. I mean, just, she's the bomb, really. Okay, I'm sorry. I was putting it back in the row. Wise counselor. It's like, it is my time. It is my time. And yes, I was born in 66, and this is the year. It comes back every 60 years. I will never have another chance, right, for this time in my life. I'll be 60 in July. So if it comes back another 60 years, I won't be here. I'll be 100. I'll be 120. Oh, God forbid, right? Could you imagine what my body? I just thought what my body would be like. Oh my God, at 120. But seriously, it's the year of the horse, and the fire horse, no less. Like, how much more synchronicities do I need? And I don't why I'm the wise counselor. Where are you? Doesn't have a number on it, so okay. It's a V, so where's the V? Right here. Wow. Okay, wise counselor. It says, no matter which spiritual language you choose, Archangel Sandoval will act as your liaison to source. His desire to see that your prayers are heard and answered. Wow, I love all my archangels. While in this deck you have a kind and compassionate emperor, that's not always the case with people in charge. Structure and discipline can turn into tyranny in the wrong hands. Oh, indeed. And aren't we seeing that? Oh my God, this world. There's a need for spiritual teachers and leaders to provide moral compass. The wise counselor card is about the belief systems that guide you on your path, brings courage, self-respect, and peace. It's your connection with the divine. The wise counselor is also a duality card because it can reflect a need to adapt to traditional approaches, or it might ask that you toss tradition out the window and go your own way. Right? The world. I mean, like, oh, I get it. I get what my cards are saying. Which aspect of this card is recommended depends on the other cards in your reading and your divine guidance and intuition. The wise counselor also reflects being in a community of like-minded people. See, my spiritual tribe, I have. And then I have the community that I found with the ladies that are helping me, right? My therapist isn't in that group, but she's part of it. Jen the astrologer for the mystic with Jen. Check her out. And all of the ladies in all of chat, but there's a few ladies that, you know, that are helping me see for sure. Okay, now where was I reading? Okay, oh, like-minded people who support one another and locating a spiritual mentor or guide who can help you find your way. And I am finding that on YouTube. Like, I'll be thinking and going through something, and then, I'll turn off my music, my handpan music, and then I'll get exactly what I need to hear. And if it's the middle book or John Edward or any of the many that support me and guide me and show me, how to refocus or process different in my perspective, it all changes. It's just wonderful. Additional meanings says doing the right thing for the right reason, remaining true to your principles, respecting your elders or the lessons of the past, the power of prayer, the search for meaning in life, schools or spiritual instructions. Isn't that just beautiful? Like, wow. Just wow. Okay. So the minors have the reflection card that you go back to the majors. So this is a major card. Oh, I got 3 in a row. So they don't have a second card. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say. Anyways. The lover. The lovers. Ooh. And look at, it's got Gemini signs. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness, right? I mean, like, my heart is being recovered. And as I ease into me, all of me, my dis-ease leaves, right? Right? Yes. Okay, the lovers. It says, Archangel Raphael is here to bless the love that you are feeling. The feeling I have with spirit is like no other I've ever experienced in this lifetime. That I've been seeking from humans and I can't get it, right? But this, the way spirit makes me feel, the synchronicities, the cards, the dreams, the journaling, the meditations, my friends, the happenings that happen around me for me. See, it all comes down to this year. It's coming full circle from my birth year, and it's coming back. Wow. Now, that's not just a coincidence. That is like divine interceptions. Oh my God, listen to me. Wow. It says, he wears an emerald green heart over the place where the heart chakra radiates for humans. Ooh, love that. It says, love more often than not, you don't see it coming. Of course, this card is usually associated with romance, though it can also signify a very close, intimate friendship, like the ladies that are appearing in my life, right? There are several cards in the tarot that heralds the relationship, but this is the big one. The big one, it says. It's a deep and enduring love, like what I have for spirit. I mean, like, wow. The relationships may or may not last forever, but the effect it has on you most likely will. If you are already in a relationship, this card can reflect a rekindling of the passion or closeness that you may have faded over time. The Lover's card can also indicate the need to make a choice. If so, Let it come from the heart and not your head. Do what you feel is right for all involved. Additional meanings: engagement or marriage, true love, opposites attracting, seeking emotional support, right, from others, excellent health. See, and the more that I accept the help, I just heard this, that I'm not getting the physical therapy, right, that I desperately need, but I am seeking and receiving help from my friends that are letting me know that the help is out there, right? That I don't need to be so closed off because Laura doesn't get what she wants when she needs it. Even though the way it came was so effortless, I just thought it was meant to be, right? But I need to change my mindset. I'm just hearing this from Spirit. I need to change my mindset on what I want to what I know is healthy for me, right? And is best for me. And until I get my mindset that I can have, oh, listen to me, that I can have my spirituality and the world together, that's what I need. That needs to be my focus first, right? Oh my gosh, Spirit, thank you. Okay, the Emperor. Oh my God, I love Archangel Michael. Oh my God. Okay, logic and organization will increase your success. See, and I just had such great advice from Witchy Mama yesterday about organization. And a little bit on this day, rest. Another day, do something, a little bit. Because I'm the type that just goes hard, gets it all done. No matter what, I don't stop until the project's done. That's just the way I've always been. And maybe this is the reason why my body is completely broken. I'm learning and willing to learn. So that's huge. Okay. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. Wow. Right? Isn't that what I freaking need? I mean, can't make this shit up. Okay. Let's see. Archangel Michael is... See, I'm not very good at numerals. I used to be like in school, right? Because we had to. Okay, the Emperor. Archangel Michael is here with the world in his hand. See? Wow. Oh, and they were holding the world too. Oh my gosh. And then look. He's got the key. I have a thing for keys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay. The sword of light will help you realize anything getting in your way of success. Meanwhile, back at the castle, the Emperor is taking care of business. He loves the Empress and her creative chaos, but he also knows that chaos can be successful for only so long. Eventually, there's got to be a little discipline, a little organization. I can't make this up. Okay, he'd say a lot of organization. This is so funny. This is the card of leadership and careful planned strategy. Oh my goodness, right now. Some mistake the logic of the Emperor of being unfilling, but that's not true. He's taking on the role of a leader, communicator, a chief organizer out of love. He wants all citizens of his realm to be fed, have a roof over their heads, and be generally happy. This card represents the need to communicate clearly and to create wise but compassionate guidelines for people to follow. See? This is so what I need. If the Empress is the bigger picture, then the Emperor is all the messy details that have to be taken care of. It says, hey, somebody's got to do it, but don't feel sorry for him. He loves this stuff. Therefore, this card can also indicate that you need to share your own Emperor to advise you and or get all this detail stuff done. Indeed. Additional meaning, thinking things through logically, worldly success, relying on intellect, balancing daily concerns with the bigger picture. Wow. Father figure and taking responsibility for others. Okay. So I am like already loving this. Yeah, because there's archangels, but whew, it's just going to be an amazing deck, and I can't wait to share it with anybody who wants a card or just to be here and see my journey. It's quite amazing. I'm getting the healing and the clarity I need to get to my destiny with less chaos and confusion, and to let my old self and ideas fall away, right? So I can bloom into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Wow. Thank you for coming in and listening. We, Spirit and I, hope that you got what you needed out of this. And if you related to what the cards were saying, that is why we're here. Thank you.